welcome to another Volume 1 One Piece chapter review and discussion. Or chapters, plural, review and discussion.
Yeah! Get it, you guys.
I know this is not usually how we've been doing it, but it's going to be a crazy couple days coming up for us, so we had to do it now, or we wouldn't be able to do it at all for a very, very long time.
I just pinned a comment about why. Because Beans asked, like, damn, like, y'all are fake. Like, you guys just are lying. No, I'm just kidding. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
I can't
He didn't say that. He didn't
keep it straight.
He didn't say that. He just said, like, oh, I'm surprised you guys are doing, like, you know, the next chapter. I thought we'd be sticking to the official. But we're doing it because when the official comes out on Sunday, we're going to be at the Ren Fair. Yeah. And we're getting our fair on.
And then the day after that, I have to prep and stuff because my mother is coming to visit. And so she's going to be staying.
Mama Michaels.
She's going to be staying here for a week, which is, you know, it's always very nice to have her. But there's just, I mean, on top of like work and stuff, there's just not going to be, and like spending time with her, there's not going to be a lot of time to like stream, I guess.
Right.
So, yeah. So we're doing it now so that we don't have to wait until the next week.
Literally until like 3 weeks.
No, 3 weeks, but
yeah, it was just, yeah. So again, we're kind of breaking the rules a little bit.
Don't tell.
We're kind of breaking the rules. We're kind of being naughty. We're kind of being naughty. But you know what? We're making it work, and it kind of worked out. I mean, sometimes we're not going to try to do this all the time because we do set aside Sundays for the chapters. But if it is something that is kind of similar to the situation where we can't for some reason, there's always the scans, and they're always usually out by Friday. So it's either Friday or Sunday.
And I'm excited to talk about these two chapters, too, because we're going to be talking about, obviously, chapters 1146, Motion in Stillness, I believe, and then chapter 1147, The Things We Find Scary. But both of these chapters, to me, were really, really, like, great.
Yes.
Fantastic. Like, maybe some of the best chapters. For me, personally, like, all the Loki stuff was cool, and the arrival to Elbaf and the mural, like there have been some really awesome moments, but I guess more specifically the last couple chapters like weren't really hitting as much for me personally, but this felt
well.
I want to like, I guess the best way I could describe it is it feels like the Straw Hats, other than Sanji and Zoro and even Luffy to an extent, are finally getting their flowers, finally getting some shine, and I'm here for it. I love it. But go ahead.
This is literally how it happens, though. I was telling you, I'm like, do not get excited yet.
Yeah.
Because we always get it like front loaded in the beginning, and then it does just become the Zoro and Sanji and Luffy show.
Well, I'm not here to be negative.
I'm not here to be negative either. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. And I think that now that we have a map, Oda loves the maps of where everyone's at.
Yeah, we know.
Now we're getting into the meat of it.
Real.
Yeah. Now we're getting into the meat of it. Once he introduces that map, shows you where everyone's at, then you know, we're in for a treat, and we're ramping up and we're ready to go.
I just really, it felt like both of these chapters were. I mean, the Straw Hats got their shine. Like the rest of the crew got their shine. Like
by shine, you mean getting kidnapped and tied up?
I mean, getting some really like felt like important like moments, like Brooke being so kidding. Like integral to the story with his like mysterious connection to Gunko. Because I could just be reaching and hoping for more, but I don't think it's just a fan situation. I think that because he kind of recognized her too, and maybe she was like a crazy groupie that
she attended the concerts.
Maybe she went backstage, and you know what I mean. Things got a little crazy.
I remember you.
Yeah. Maybe he couldn't really place her because there were a lot of people.
There's a lot of things going on. Backstage.
Yeah, a lot of people backstage. A lot of things going on. Too much to keep track of, but. I don't know. I think it could be something more because, Brooke's even hinting at like him already being like fully aware of like the God Knights and stuff. And I don't know, man, like just with his age being such a factor and the God Knights, the Holy Knights being able to like regenerate and us not knowing necessarily how long they've been around or what their deal is. Like,
I mean, they're immortal.
That's what I'm saying. Like of all the Straw Hats, like his connection to them or his knowledge of them.
Because Brooke in a way is kind of immortal. I mean,
yeah, dude. Like, so I don't know. It seems like there's a lot there. Gina got some cool moments. Like,
yeah.
Even fucking, I mean, Nami got some cool moments. Even fucking Usopp got a moment. Damn, it took how many chapters for him to get a moment? What?
It's just funny. Yeah. I mean, Robin too.
And don't even get me started on Robin.
Love
Hell
Robin. Yeah. I'm so excited to see what that duo looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some would say that's like, that duo is kind of like similar to us because he's old.
Okay, that's fucking crazy.
He's old.
What a cool way to call yourself Robin. What a interesting way to call yourself.
No, because it's like very similar to like, yeah, like that's like that's the duo. Like if that's volume 1. Like instantaneously like, oh, that's Megan and Josh.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Am I wrong?
I'm gonna be honest. I think
Chad, I think that's 100% correct.
I think that you're a little off. I think if I was anybody, I would like to be.
No.
I would like to be honestly anybody else. Anybody else.
Oh my god.
But yeah, let's break it down. Let's start with 1146.
Okay.
Welcome everybody. Thank you again for being here on our usual day at not our usual time, but we appreciate you being here nonetheless. Motion is stillness. Okay, so I got this queued up right here. Pretty interesting because it took me probably a little longer than some to put it together. But let me zoom in here so we can get a better view of this. But the cover page, right. Very cute, very cute. Mm-hmm. Yamato has saved page 1 and ulti. And we can see under here it says, Ogre Child, Yamato's Golden Harvest, Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 31. I'll never forget the debt I owe you. I'll be your follower for life. So this is what Yamato's pilgrimage has always been about. It's been about her going around Wano, and she will inevitably get together a group just like Odin got the scabbards together.
Right.
She's gonna have to get her own scabbards together, and they might be, the Toby Ropo that have like defected or have nothing to do since Kaido's gone. Mm-hmm. So it seems like once she gets this crew together and she, because they're powerful, and she has people who can kind of guard Wano and keep Wano safe, she's gonna be joining up with the Straw Hats. So it might be a lot sooner than we thought. Mm-hmm. It's kind of cool. I love this for ulti. I love this for my girl.
Yeah, it's sweet. Yamato doesn't really know how to feel, but
she's conflicted.
She really is like, okay, I fucking hate you.
Yeah. She does not like physical touch. Let's just say that.
Unless it's Ace, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, her and Ace probably got fucking wild. They made more than just hats. You know what I'm saying? They made some other stuff under the bottom.
What?
That's how you like weave things. You got to go up and under and up and under. And
okay, relax.
That's what they were doing.
Relax.
Weaving.
Relax. Yeah, but that's cool. Now that there's a little team assembling here, which is nice.
Yeah, this is cool as hell, bro. I love ulti, and page 1 is so funny. So this is cool. This is going to be her scabbards, which I never saw coming. I guess maybe it should have been more obvious, but never saw it coming. Anyway,
are we frozen?
Are we? Oh fuck, bro! Our dropped frames. I see it right here in OBS. We've been having this issue. I think it's with our internet. Our internet is.
Are we just laggy? I can't tell.
It's been doing this since I started it up. It'll probably kick back in right now. Hopefully.
I mean, it's still on. I just want to make sure. I don't know.
Well, we're a little delayed there, so it'll probably, if there is a lag or a delay, it'll hopefully kick back in soon. Mm-hmm. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll keep an eye on it too. But this is where the chapter begins. We start with Brooks, like, he recognizes Gunko from somewhere. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? God damn it. God damn it, Viz. Why do you make things so damn difficult?
You're crazy.
But yeah, he's already confused. He's already wondering where he knows this person from. And this is what obviously everybody was speculating since, she talked about what song she was listening to, even making the Penny connection that there is a reason why her whole what is out. And it's probably because she's a Soul King fan. And we finally get that confirmed here. I'm a little... We'll see how long that lasts.
Okay. Gunko. Maybe they have a connection. I don't know.
Oh, they definitely
Maybe it's
do.
because half her face is covered up. He can't fucking tell who she is. Also.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
But
I thought this was cool because later on, I think it's actually in chapter 1147, the next one, that Brooke has an awesome moment. But just so we don't get in trouble for showing everything, let's keep moving through. Again, we'll really focus on our ups and downs of the next chapter. But Frankie has a badass moment here, taking down one of the nightmares. Him and Ripley. I mean, Ripley's been holding on to Frankie for a long time.
that's what I mean. Like holding him.
Later, she meets up with Scopper, but I don't know, man. She's given me vibes. Like if I was Frankie, I'd be wondering like what she was trying to put down.
She's also holding, Bonnie.
No, but it's different. It's different, and you know it. It's cool to see Gunko's arrows a bit more too, and how they work.
Fucked up the Straw Hats.
No, literally.
Yeah. I was like, oh, how they took them out and kidnapped them. Yeah.
Seeing Zeus do this fucking like shark thing was cool. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is like, it's no shade against. I mean, obviously, I love Luffy and I love Zoro and I love the rest of the Straw Hats. It was supposed to be a joke where I didn't say Sanji, but it's really nice to see like everybody else do shit. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like we've been getting enough of that. And I know people say that all the time, and you can't have, not everybody can't have, the spotlight all the time. But like, why are they fucking there then? They're the Straw Hats. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking like an elite pirate crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all like, Brooke has knowledge of like years past, and Robin is the fucking demon, the devil of O'Hara. You know what I'm saying?
The demon devil.
Like, Usopp is the Surrogate king, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jinbei. I mean, come, these are like big, like top dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing Sanji. I'm so sorry. Like we've seen it, bro. Your leg catches on fire. We've seen it, dude. You can cook. We get it. Even Zoro, bro. You're awesome. But like, take a break, pal. You know what I mean?
No,
like, they
can't.
I want to see more of this. I want to see more of everybody. I want it to be a little bit more equal. And I feel like we got a little bit of that here. So yeah, very cool to see Nami and Zeus do their thing. Loved that. Of course.
The mics are bad.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
I'm only hearing every fifth word.
Bruh.
We've been having problems lately, which we never do have with the microphones for some reason. It's been a struggle.
Oh my God.
So hopefully we can figure it out.
Let me see. Can you play it? Play it? I'm sorry.
Fifth word.
Bruh.
We've been having problems lately, which we never do have with the microphones.
Seems okay, but
it's been a struggle.
Oh my God. Nami and Zeus. It seems okay. Hopefully.
That's weird. On my end, it's not.
It's not doing that. Okay, you can stop it now.
That's really weird, though.
I think that for some people, it's just a bad connection. We did drop frames or have like a higher rate, a percentage of drop frames earlier, but it seems like we're in the green again.
Sorry, guys.
So hopefully that fixes itself. Sorry.
That's what's crazy. I really love how Usopp has was apologizing for obliterating her. Which was also hilarious because I don't know in memory if he's like ever killed someone on that level or thought he did kill someone on that level, because he was like, oh my god, like I did not mean to fucking do that. And they're like, yeah, it doesn't matter because she's literally gonna regenerate because she's literally immortal. So.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. He stood up to a fucking god knight, you know what I mean? Like he bullseyed her. And he bullseyed her right in the kisser, you know what I mean? Like from the waist up, like gone. And it was cool as hell. I mean, she like regenerated and it didn't actually end up doing shit, but like the fact that he did that at all was like awesome. I was I've been waiting for Usopp to do something. You thought
we'd be intimidated by by celestial dragons?
Yeah, and they took her whole upper torso off. Like absolutely insane. But seeing her regenerate was crazy too, because have we seen other god knights regenerate before? We've seen Gorosei regenerate, but like
just the Gorosei, yeah.
The god knights. I mean, I guess I assumed that they had some of their power and were kind of like able to do similar things, but I didn't know that they'd be able to regenerate like that. Like that shit's kind of crazy to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, pretty crazy. We get one little panel of Loki and Luffy, and they're grubbing hard. But yeah, then
which is a great sign.
Oh yeah,
because they're getting their strength up.
Yeah,
and they're going to be back. This cause problems for everyone.
This is more of like Gunko's power, which is really cool to see her use it against the Straw Hats and how her arrows can do more than just like lead people or like change trajectory. Like she can actually make people attack each other. It was just really cool to see her use them. Like this was the fight that really like sold me on her, how powerful her ability like really is.
Right. Pinhead Puppet said makes me think regeneration is from Emu maybe.
What generation?
Regeneration for all of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like Emu is giving them all the power to regenerate.
Yes.
I think that is very likely. I just didn't think that it'd go that far down. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I thought maybe Emu would stop it at the Gorosei.
I mean, it's the Gorosei, the God Knights.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, like those are the upper echelon. Like
how many bodyguards you need though? You know what I mean?
He needs a lot because he's fucking scared.
Yeah, while you're playing,
he needs a lot, and he's fucking scared, and he's fucking in the garden and shit. He's fucking scared.
You're in the butterfly garden.
They're fucking scared. That's why.
I guess
if you weren't fucking scared of fucking Luffy and Joy Boy, you'd fucking them the fuck up and get down to business. But you don't because you're scared.
No, they are scared. They really are scared, and
it's clear to see. Does it happen in this chapter or the next chapter?
What?
Where they get like caught.
I'm pretty sure it's like at the end, but like mostly in the next chapter, I think.
Okay.
We're coming to the end, and then I want to go through like ups and downs and everything.
Okay.
For the next one, but we see them setting something up, and we see Saul
going fucking
really
through
going through it. Remember, there was a couple
hurt.
Chapters ago. I said I thought it was pretty funny how like
you were loving that. You were fucking loving that.
You know,
you were loving his emotional distress. You're like, that's so funny that he's so scared.
It was great. Like I don't know. It's clearly something like, you know how like Bam Margera, I think we said this last time too. Bam Margera would like really fuck with his parents, and like they would just
hate it.
They would hate it. Like they looked absolutely fucking miserable, but it was funny. You know
because I mean, like they're like, we're miserable, but like he's getting paid so much money to do this to us. Right, so it's like,
and you knew that was like a real weird dynamic there where they couldn't stop it because then they'd have to, sell their house or whatever.
Stop getting the money from them. Getting the deal.
But it was kind of the same thing. But my point is now it's not funny. This shit is not funny.
I hope so.
No, this shit was.
If you found this funny, I'd be worried for your sanity.
This shit was not funny. Seeing him at this point, like really protecting the kids, having Chopper and Robin in his hair, like that shit in his mane.
Which
that was not funny.
It's not, but like y'all, like you don't see freaking the other group hiding. You know what I mean? Like, why are they hiding? Well,
Saul says. He says, like, I'm going to take care of this guy. You got to wait to the right moment to help them kids. Don't worry about me. Don't even worry about this guy. Like, you got to wait to the right moment to help the kids.
But damn.
I know. And this is what it should be about. This is what I'm here for. The Saul, Robin,
Fight back. I'm just kidding.
Fight back.
It's just crazy.
There was also some interesting stuff about King Harold here at the very end. We had talked about, Ja Rule having a sword in his head. It's the same sword that seems to be depicted in King Harold's portrait. There's something obviously very strange, very weird going on. I still am kind of under the impression that King Harold was not a good dude, not as honorable as maybe like people thought he was, and he was definitely like up to something, that he was definitely like, I even thought maybe he was like associated with Mother Caramel, and like he was probably someone like brokering deals with the government and the giants.
I mean, he says you're going to use a vicious, violent power that once terrified the world in service to us as mercenaries. Isn't that right, King Harold? And then stupid Harold had to go and screw it all up.
But that's my point. This makes me question everything that I believed before.
So you think that he's actually honorable because he screwed it up by not agreeing to their terms and doing bad things?
See, I don't know, because this makes it seem like
he screwed a good thing up. He could have, we didn't have to kill him.
Right.
We didn't have to do what he did, but he fucked it up, so then we had to go in.
Like, maybe he was working with them, and then was like, nah. He saw how far it was gonna go. He was like, okay, well, I was cool with this, and even that, but now you guys are getting a little crazy. Now it's too much.
Now it's too much for me.
Because you had to go and screw it all up. I don't know. But we find out that their plan is that they know that this world war is coming.
And the world's going to end.
It's going to be
because
this,
of it.
Final war.
And they're trying to get the giants on their side, which is kind of what, I don't know. I don't think we obviously wrote it in the Book of Elves or anything, but that's kind of what we talked about before, because the giants, are such a valuable.
Yeah, they said that whoever has the giants on their side,
to have on their
turn
side.
The tide.
Yeah. So now that Loki is kind of not indebted to Luffy, but Luffy's kind of giving him a chance, I guess, that we got him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Imagine all this and be at the end, the giants are like, yeah, we're not going to side with you.
Well, we saw Loki in the mural, and he was on the side of Joy Boy. So, that's a prophecy that I think is pretty guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. But how are we going to get there? And are the giants really, going to side with Luffy when they see that he released their greatest foe, which is Loki?
Right.
Are they going to be damn, you, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And yeah, well, we're going to see that.
Yeah. It's also really cool to see how the Gorosei, the God Knights, they want them for their strength. They want them for their physical strength. But how the giants themselves have sort of grown, not beyond it, but have reached a point where they value knowledge, and they value education, and they
because they're not even teaching kids really how to fight anymore.
Yeah, and they're like, oh no, but we want you for just because you guys are fucking beasts.
Why aren't you using your powers to fight? Why would you choose? You guys are the strongest people besides us, because we can fucking regenerate and but why are you guys stepping down from your how you should be doing things?
Yeah,
which is again, the control.
Yeah, because they don't want them to be they don't want them to be smart. It's they just want them to be brutes. That can fight their battles, fight their wars. If there's any Red Rising fans out there, they're like the Obsidians. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And I would say more, but I'm not trying to spoil Megan right now.
Or the chat.
Or the chat. But I know you're in it right now.
Well, yeah, I am in it right now. I did find out that there are some Obsidians that were made differently. But that's all I know.
Yo, y'all need to read Red Rising. I'm not playing.
I'm not playing.
Read it. It's so good. Well, I just read the first trilogy, but they're so good. They're so good. Okay, that was the first chapter that we were going to talk about today. Now we're going to go through it more traditionally. So let's get right into our discussion of chapter 1147, The Things We Find Scary. First of all, before we get into our ups and downs, we got an awesome cover page. That's where I pulled the image for the thumbnail from.
Yeah.
Megan, what were you saying before we went live? You freaking psycho.
What did I say? I was like, I have no, I don't know why this immediately came out of my mouth. And I'm like, damn, like, why they always got Luffy gaming? Like, he's not even a gamer. But I don't think, in my memory, there has been another thing of him gaming. I don't know why I had
there's one
a
of
strong.
Usopp.
There's one of Usopp, but I just had a strong, like, feeling. I don't know why.
You just don't like Luffy gaming like that.
He looks like he is like rage baiting another child,
right?
Playing like COD or something. Like his face
I don't
think
Luffy plays COD. I think Luffy plays like Roblox. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Roblox too.
Yeah,
he's antagonized. You look at that face and tell me that he's not, calling out people's moms.
Oh,
and they're like 8-year-olds, so they're getting really upset, and he is laughing. And he's like, "Your mom," and the kid's like, "No."
Is that Sakamoto that he's playing?
Yeah. They're not even playing. I don't even think that's the same. They're not playing the same game.
they're not
They got two different controllers. They're not on the same level. I do like the 8 bits though of all of the jump characters, because we got Sakamoto. We have, I forget her name, like Roboko-chan.
Yeah, the maid.
Yeah, and then obviously Luffy down there.
There's a bunch. Like, there's a bunch that I don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Kagurabachi up here too.
Yeah, and then Witch Watch.
Hey.
And then Blue Box. I think that's Blue Box. The girl.
Scared.
She's disassociating.
Yeah,
just lost and
she just lost.
Yeah.
And someone said something foul to her. But this is a really cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool jump cover. Speaking of covers, we go right into the cover page, and let's actually hear
again eating.
Page.
Eating.
Oh yeah, Yamato.
Eating.
Yamato stays eating, bro.
Stays.
That's why when Luffy and everybody's gonna be like, "What took you so long?" Oh, I was eating. Oh, I had a lot of food to get.
Oh, I ate.
Oh, I ate. But I think this is a good point to get into our. Where is my screen? Don't do this to me.
I deleted it.
I believe that.
I deleted it when you weren't looking.
A good time to get into our ups and downs.
Oy.
Megan, do you want to start or shall I?
My up was, obviously Brooke's cool moment.
Yup.
Of, claiming to his captain and how he gave him a chance at life again, and how he's just going to stick with it and say, you know what, I'd rather die than ever be your skull jester.
Yeah.
You fucking Gunko bunko.
Okay, you started strong.
Gunko bunko bitch.
And you ended.
That's what he said. And that was cool. I liked that. I also did like I have a couple. I was laughing at them all being tied up, and Nami's just like, damn, like if it was just like me and maybe Usopp and Brooke, like I get it. But I thought it was going to be okay with you here, Jinbei. Like, that was such a dig. Like, really thought you would do something, Jinbei. Like, I really thought you would step the fuck up. And Jinbei's like, I'm fucking thinking. Like, give me a second.
Yeah, literally.
I really thought it'd be okay. Like, it's so funny to me. Like, oh, I guess not. I guess I thought too highly of you, Jinbei.
That was a very funny moment. But I have to agree about Brooke's honor.
Right.
Because that shit was like peak. I've been waiting for, like, I got to redo my Straw Hat tier list, but like in my mind right now, if I were to redo it, it'd be at the tippy top. It'd be Frankie and Brooke and Jinbei. Like they'd be like top 3.
Jinbei?
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I love Jinbei.
I think Frankie was already at the top for you, though.
I think it would be like Frankie, Brooke, Jinbei. I mean, honestly, Robin is
Yeah,
probably...
I'm like, where's the fuck is Robin?
Robin's
not
top
in your
three.
top 3?
So it's probably Frankie, Robin, Brooke. Then Jinbei. Anyway, I'm not here to re-rank them. I'm just saying they're up there. And I've been waiting.
You are, though.
When it happens...
You go, why can't I have this
I'm
more?
like, why can't this be more often? Why do I have to wait years?
Right.
Years.
Yeah.
For somebody to do something.
I mean, it wasn't even something. It was a statement. You know what I mean?
No, but he fucking stood all the way the fuck on business. Like, and I'm telling you, man, I think it gives me hope that Brooke is going to be like so integral to like either finding out more like in terms of lore through his connection with Gunko. Like, I really want there to be, and if it doesn't pan out to be this way, then whatever. But I really want there to be a deeper connection. Like, if she's just a fangirl, a super fan, whatever, then that's fine. But
it's his daughter.
I was thinking, not daughter, but I was thinking like, I said, a childhood friend situation. Like, could she have been the age that he was, and then when she became a God Knight, that she just like stopped aging at a certain point? You know what I mean? Like,
that's a good theory. That's a good theory, because he is very lonely in that sense of being kind of from a different generation, and not, everyone that he knew is dead now.
Yeah.
Everyone that he grew up with, everyone that he came in contact with is dead. And like, yeah, pretty long gone. So that would be interesting if he, that's the reason why maybe she, likes him so much. Or maybe they were childhood friends and she doesn't even know that it's him, because how would she know?
Yeah.
Because he don't look the same.
And
he's a skeleton.
When you said it too, it was like, oh yeah, well, she obviously knows who he is, a soul king, right? But like, when you said and pointed out how like covered her face is, like, it's extremely, she's got like half of the, her bottom half is covered and her bangs are covering one eye. Like, she's really got the Kakashi look going on. Like, she's Kakashi, S-H-E.
Kakash her.
Kakash her. I'm sure there's some people out there who would love to Kakash her, but I'm just saying, I think it's a really good point that you made about her face being so covered. What?
That was really good. That was really smart.
Oh, I thought you were appalled.
No, I was just shocked at how that was so quick.
Oh, I thought you were sickened.
No, good job.
Thank you.
It's pretty funny. It was pretty good.
I was not prepared for that. Out stuff, and you were talking about music being timeless, and I think
yes,
that, like,
the universal language as well.
Universal, like with Brooke being like the musician, and like, I mean, is that why she's so drawn to him? Because she is technically like immortal, and he is immortal, and so is kind of like music in itself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I want there to be more. I want there to be more. But we'll see. We'll see. And it wasn't just him. It was the cool Usopp moment. It was the cool Nami moment. It was a cool Jinbei moment. It was like literally everybody. And even like in this chapter, so that wasn't up. And then this shit, like the end of this chapter, I know I'm jumping around, but like the end of this chapter with fucking Robin, like, are you kidding me? Like, this is what Elbaf should be about, because Elbaf, like, it's not, and I love how it was worded too. Like, it's not just about like the giants. It's not just about Elbaf. Like, it's about the sacrifice and the legacy of Ohara. And like,
but also it's like knowledge is for everyone. It shouldn't be taken away from certain types of people. It should be for everyone.
Yeah, but this is like, Ohara 2.0. You know what I mean? Like, and Robin couldn't, like,
she can't catch a break.
Well, she couldn't.
Egghead was Ohara 2.0.
Well,
now we have this place being Ohara 2.0.
This is literally Ohara 2.0, because the books are literally there. Like, Saul is there again.
No, I know. It's
she couldn't do shit the first time.
She can't escape the busters.
Well, bro, she can actually. She can, and that's what makes her so fucking sick. Is because she escaped fucking 10 of them at this point.
They keep coming,
bro. I'm just saying that, like, she couldn't do anything the first time, and now, like, that look in her eye, the way she's depicted and drawn in that, like, bro, I don't even fucking need Scopper there. It's like the Shonen Jump people put under an unlikely duo forms. Like, I can see the fucking nerd emoji. Might as well put a fucking nerd emoji right there. An unlikely duo form.
Jesus Christ.
I don't need Scopper there, okay? Just give me Robin or give me death. That's all I'm saying.
Why are you laughing?
God, I just feel crazy today.
You are giving a very frantic energy, but it's okay.
Sometimes I just be like that.
It's okay.
Of course, that was enough for me too, though. Robin, ups, downs, anything? Because I have a couple.
I think I gave mine. Didn't I?
You said Brooke.
I said Brooke. I said the Jinbei moment. I thought that was pretty funny.
Okay, yeah. You did.
Oh, and also, like everyone being scared of their moms, I thought was pretty funny too.
Right.
Why you say that was your down or what?
Yeah, well, it's funny because like you could probably relate to that. You know what I mean? But like, it's a joke. Okay, it's a joke. It was funny. But to me, dads are scarier than moms. Okay, so if I saw a bunch of moms right there, like it wouldn't really.
It's daddy, mommy issues unite.
Literally, like we're like fucking Captain Planet. You know what I mean? It's like Earth, wind, water, and I'm like tears. You know what I mean? And we bond over that. Sadness. But yeah, if I saw
self-esteem issues.
If I saw one like giant oh my God, dude. I would shit myself, piss myself.
Ew.
Run for the hill.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you always go to shitting yourself? Like every situation is like, oh, I'm gonna shit myself. Like as long as you just want to shit yourself.
No, I don't want to. I'm just saying that's how scared I would be. But you showed me some big moms. Those look like other big moms. I love big moms. Like I love big moms. They're in the moo-moos and the curlers. You know what I'm saying? Like big moms.
It does something for you.
They just give me comfort.
Okay.
Some people count sheep. I count big moms, and they're flying over in their little floral moo-moos, and it really just brings me peace. It makes me
shuffling on the floor.
Their flippers, Yeah. Dads, that's hell. That's hell. Dad's coming home. You know what I mean? Like I'm not fucking chained up in hell. And then dad's coming to the front door over and over and over again. That's hell. You know what I mean? Like a message like he's 5 minutes away. Like that's scary.
Ow!
That's scary.
I hit myself on the mic. My nose.
So that was a little playful down for me.
That's so funny. Okay. Big dad's jumping over your bed.
Big dads. Like a bigger belly is fucking slapping me in the face. I'm dragging over my face as I count them at night. Anyway.
What the fuck?
Another down for me. This is from the last chapter, actually, so it's kind of cheating. But what's the dragon's name again? Killing him?
Yes.
There's the librarian, the giant librarian. She was like, I can't fucking move. And killing him was like, oh, that's because you've been slumbertized. And I was like, bro, Oda, I know you got a lot on your plate right now. I know you're thinking of a lot. Like you're connecting dots.
I can't fucking move.
But slumbertized? Like you've been slumbertized. Like what are we doing?
We have to remember. This is the scan.
No. Slumbertized was shown in that was the Viz.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wait, that was the previous chapter.
No, I said it's cheating because it's from the previous chapter. But yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. You got me. Jesus. Killingham's Muppety looking ass.
Bro, literally.
I love him.
You do?
I love him.
He does look like a Muppet.
I love him. He's my favorite.
Really?
God Knight, yes.
I would say
100%.
Summers, whatever. He's my favorite. I like him.
Summers. Okay, I thought you were talking shit on Summers. You were talking shit on what's Scopper.
Oh, yeah, Scopper.
You don't like Scopper.
Scopper's bro, this man, he's walking around with the fucking like the aura, like he thinks he's Ray Lee, you know what I'm saying? Like I get it, okay? Like you were on the fucking Pirate King's crew, right? That's instant cred. Like you're a G, you're an OG. You got to respect the OGs. But like
it's just because you haven't.
Something about his Master Roshi ass isn't really like hitting as hard as like Ray Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray Lee's that's aura right there. Ray Lee walks into a room and like people look, heads turn.
That's true. People look.
You know, Scopper is one of the. He'll walk into a room and then he'll have to like do that. So
that's crazy.
Because people are just doing.
You just haven't even seen him do shit.
I haven't.
That's why you're talking like this. Once he does something, you go, I take it all back. I take it all back. Sorry. That's you, bitch. That's you do that every single time.
Demon, like a little fucking goblin.
Sorry, I did that. That's you.
But
Josh hates Sanji and Scopper because Josh is them.
Whoa.
You see too much of yourself in them. That's what I said at the beginning of the stream if you guys weren't here. I said the unlikely duo, volume 1.
No.
Scopper, Robin, Megan, Josh.
No.
And that's just the truth.
No. It's not the truth. It's a lie.
It's the truth.
But that was just funny to me that they translated it that way, or that's the word. Because I also heard like this is kind of not as funny, but it's interesting to me. Like I wonder like what the Japanese equivalent of it is, because I was like listening to this podcast one time where they talked about like, when you create like, it was about this guy writing this book, whatever, and he had like magical words, and he was just talking about like how there's a whole team of people, depending on like how big the publisher is.
Magical words.
That like they have to go and like Muggles aren't called Muggles in other countries.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's a fake word, it needs to still be translated in a way that like makes sense for the language it's being translated into. And so slumbertized, I guess, is what America got. But I wonder what it
slumberized. Would have been cool, better.
I don't know. I mean, it's just a little goofy to me. And up for me though also was meeting all the kids. I thought that was really cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting to see like a little piece of all their personalities was nice.
Right. Yeah. I wonder if that is if we're gonna get more of that. It kind of reminds me of like obviously a little bit of Punk Hazard.
Okay.
With them kids.
Just the kids. Yeah. The kids. Yeah. Big ass kids too.
Oh, they were big too.
Artificial giants.
That was brutal. Caesar. That was brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was pretty.
I really have a selective memory when it comes to Caesar.
You really do. You forget that he's awful. And like what the God Knights are doing are also awful because they're like, yeah, we will just kill these kids if you don't join us.
Yeah.
But Caesar was just doing it. He was just like, let's see where we could take this, I mean,
for technology, for science.
For science, for technology. Like he wasn't threatening no one. He just said, I'm going to do
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
He was being the government this. Was like he was working for
No, obviously, but like I don't know. There was no until later. Then the kids were saved, but
like he would go home and he's like, "Damn, I love my job.
I love my job. Kick my feet up.
Yeah.
Watch."
And they're like, "What do you do?" He's like, "Oh, I experiment on children."
Yeah, experiment on children. It's kind of complicated. Like I'm not really going to get super into it, but like what I pretty much do is I hold children hostage, and I do experiment on them daily.
Dream job.
Daily. Yeah, it's great.
I can't believe I got paid to do it.
Yeah. It's more of like a passion project at this point, but I get paid by the government. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I have a pension.
I really do forget just because he was kind of they kind of made him Oda made him a little goofy in the whole cake, and he was Gastino, and I just
Caesar was doing it for the love of the game.
No, he really was. That was crazy, bro.
That one girl without any parents makes me sad.
That did make me sad too.
Yeah,
I liked all of them. I even liked the one kid who was like super timid, and he was like, even if you just save me, like I was like, real.
Well, they're all
real.
So different.
Yeah.
But the reactions to like my granddaughter.
No,
so like crazy.
Well, honestly, like from a storytelling point of view, like it is kind of also cool because it's something to latch on to. They aren't just like kids now. Like they're like,
no, they're connected. Yeah.
Now they have a little bit of personality, and you maybe like care about them more than you would have before.
And we see what's his name front center.
Oh, Colin.
He's leading the group.
No, everybody fucking hates Colin.
Do they?
Huh?
Do they?
I thought he said they all bullied him. Remember?
Oh, they do, but they're not going to bully him anymore because he's going to take him to the promised land.
That was a funny gag too, and he was.
He's gonna be the leader, and this is his crew.
I mean, yeah, honestly, yeah, and that would make sense. It was funny when he was like, "I'm a warrior," and then he saw one of the monsters and he freaked out.
Yeah, he's like, "Don't worry, guys, I got this."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh fuck, I didn't know it was like this."
Yeah, he's like, "I don't got this." That was definitely an up for me. And I think the last, Brooke's Honor, meeting all the kids, this, Robin and Scopper. Okay. The Downs, dads are scarier than moms. Slumber ties. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Ja Rule, it was another down. If I have to pick a down, like I try to pick 3 ups and 3 downs, just to keep it balanced, keep it fair. And sometimes the downs are reaches, and sometimes they're more silly than sincere. But I was like, what else really grinds my gears this chapter? And it's just Ja Rule, man. The man's a dunce. The man, he's got a sword in the head, so I can't.
That's he's not operating on the same level as everyone else right now. He does have a sword in his head.
But like, just do something. Like, he's a figurehead. He's a figurehead, and
sword head, if you will.
A sword head, if you will.
If you won't, don't read One Piece anymore. You know what I mean?
Okay, crazy. But yeah, I'm like, it's why, and that's why they're putting it in his hands, because they know.
Yeah.
But I believe the man's a dunce without the sword too. Can I say that? I'm gonna put that in the book of L's. Like,
I mean, I think he's gonna surprise you.
No, I think
he's gonna surprise you.
I think that man was exactly the way he is now. He was
Josh 2 for 2 hating on old men. I know you're really like ageist. Also,
no.
Can I just say that?
Brooke, no, I just gassed up. Brooke is old as fuck. I just gassed him up. And Frankie, he's the oldest fucking Straw Hat. Is that besides Brooke? Is that right? I forget.
I think Jinbei might be old.
Oh, Jinbei might be too, but I forgot another person I love. And I just gassed up Ray Lee too. The fucking cricketiest of the crocketiest old men.
He's not that old. Relax.
But yeah, I believe that you take the sword out of Ja Rule's head, he's the exact same.
Maybe they will.
Maybe they will.
And he goes, I'm back.
But yeah, that's just that, he kind of pisses me off. But other than that, these 2 chapters were some of my favorite chapters. I love them. And I love for what it sets up. Like, I'm more excited, truly, to see Scopper and Robin like team up to take down a God Knight than I was to see like Luffy and fucking Scopper like fight each other. Like,
right.
Like that. Okay, that would have been cool because Luffy could have maybe like leveled up and learned more about hockey and like how to whatever. But like, been there, done that. Like, Scopper, like a fucking like Rogers, King of the Pirates crew, like teaming up with Robin. Like, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Like, that's what I want to see. I'm more excited about that. So I really loved so much because it just felt good, man. It felt good. This felt like these chapters felt good. And those were the ups and downs for me. Is there any other down maybe that you had or?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for our ups and downs, but we're going to go through real quick, just kind of skim through. I feel like we did cover a lot of the chapter, but
we kind of did at the top. We usually don't do that, but
we'll skim through just to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Right.
And we'll cut back and forth, obviously.
Chopper.
Oh, Chopper's in there too.
Yeah, that's me.
Chopper.
That's literally a picture of me and Tony.
It is. And then me, I guess. Right here.
No, I didn't say you were freaking Somers.
I'd rather be him than
I said no.
I'd rather
I told
be him.
you won't.
I'd rather be him. He looks like he'd be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw he looks like a Bleach character. And that's why I like him. I saw a post where someone said like me if society like what was it? Like me if society like accepted people dressing like or whatever, and it was like what's his name again?
Hitsugaya.
It was a Hitsugaya in his like 1,000-year Blood War arc fit, and it was like me if society like accepted this or whatever. And I was like, facts, bro. I'd be dressing like that all the time. And I like him because he feels like he would be in the 1,000-year Blood War arc. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna call me,
that's the only reason why. So that's so disrespectful.
If you're gonna call me an old man, call me that.
That's so crazy. Like, Oda, like I only like this character because I feel like he would be in Bleach.
I only like this character because he looks like he'd be in another series.
Yeah, in another series that I like. And it's like, oh, so just not mine. Like you don't like him just because he's one of. Oh, okay, for sure.
No, come on now.
For sure, I understand.
Of course, you would twist it like that.
I'm not twisting shit. I'm just saying. I am. You are spewing it, and I am.
And I am chewing it.
I'm chewing it. Yeah. So they're. Damn. Yeah. She is. I know that's someone's favorite panel right there.
Oh yeah, the panel, the Dami Mommy panel right here.
Yeah, she is fucking not messing around. She is like, you are going to. Oh no, her face is not as covered anymore. Your life,
her whole bottom half.
Her bottom half, yeah. Your life will be devoted to making music. You belong to me. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, okay, that's not what's happening.
And they all say like, oh, she's a fan of the Soul King. Like that's crazy. Even Jime's like, that's one hell of a groupie. But again, I call me crazy, but in the Book of Elves, I'm gonna put that there's a deeper connection there. It ain't because Brooke is like they've been like Oda's been teasing it in the previous chapter. He was like, huh? Like there was a question mark. Like he was kind of staring at her. He like recognizes her. Maybe she was a problem for him, but maybe there's something.
She's a toxic ex.
Maybe, dude. Like why else? So if the panties are, I never thought I'd be saying this shit out loud.
Oh my God.
If the panties are connected, right? Then so is the reason half of her face is covered. Like there has to be a reason, for that.
The panties are connected.
Well, like if the panties are connected to her, like really having a history with Brooke, and Brooke like can almost kind of place her, but can't really, then I think that the lower half of her face being obscure is also connected. You know what I'm saying? Okay. To that mystery. Okay. Anyway.
I understand. And if refusal means forfeiting your life, girl, he's a skeleton. Look at him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a life.
He don't have a life. I mean, he does have a life on the crew, but like, I would sooner embrace death than live without honor, which is saying something because he has died. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. So you know what? I'll die again. I don't give up.
Bro, I would literally get this tattooed on me. Like in Brooke and his Elbaf fit, you know what I'm saying? I would sooner embrace death than live without honor. And then he does that.
That was a pretty good impression. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit is crazy. Top Elbaf moment right there.
And then literally Summer's just like, God damn it, Gunko. Can you fucking not do this right now? Please?
I do like them a lot. Like their dynamic is really growing on me.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're kind of cutting around again, seeing more of their plan, seeing them announce, their plans to all of Elbaf. Yeah, I don't think we really missed a whole bunch. The mom joke.
The mom joke. Yo, mama, we get the map.
Yeah, we get
seeing everyone's out. We got the castle. So who's the closest to the castle? Let's see.
Oh, right.
So we got Ja Rules right there in the West Village, I think that says. The Giant Warrior Pirates, Ripley and Frankie, and then everyone else is on the other side. So
and they're obviously taking them, it looks like, to the castle.
Yes.
No. They're taking them towards the castle, but they're taking them
the kids are going towards the castle. They're staying put.
But it looks like if we're following the arrows, then they're going on the ship, and then they're getting taken away that way. I thought they were going to take them to that portal in the castle.
Oh.
And, cast a spell on them. Spirit them away.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because, I mean, Saul and the Straw Hat crew, like they are, where Somers and Gunko are. So that's the team up right there.
Well, yeah, is it going to be all these fools
against the Straw Hats?
Yeah, versus them because
Luffy, literally, Sanji, and Zoro,
bro, they could take
are Luffy, not there.
No, I love. Thank you. I love that. Like, and maybe they could fucking take killing him or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? They can have him. Oh, I forgot too because I just saw the walrus again, the principal Tusk, whatever his name is.
Kiba.
Yeah, he's
Principal
called something
Kiba
else in Viz, but yeah.
Principal Walrus Man.
My greatest fear was realized when killing him was like, sharpest corner, and then he fucking slammed his fucking head into the corner of like a table. You remember that in the last chapter? I think it was.
No.
Yeah, he's literally just saying like sharpest corner, and then he fucking slams his fucking face into like the corner of a table. It's crazy. Here, let me show you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Because that's that was like, I had a phobia of corners for a while.
Really?
Yeah, because of something like that happening. Really, for real.
What? For a while? When did you get over it?
I don't know,
You're
but
still not over it.
I mean, I am more over
Sharpest corner.
It was something like that.
Sharpest corner. Like, what the fuck? Like, I do not remember that at all.
It was really like, I'll show you. Hold on.
Okay, please. Yes.
Da, da, da.
That's insane.
Is right here killing him.
I can't fucking move.
Oh, it might have been in this one then. It might have been.
Okay. Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, that's insane. Also, people were saying that one of the kids does have horns. So it could be. I forgot who said it. Shout out to the person who said it, but they said it might be an ancient giant blood child.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that doesn't have parents.
No,
I could be wrong.
Hold on. We're gonna go look at that. I really have to find
Sharpest corner. I think you made that up.
No,
I think you had a
didn't.
dream about it, and then you're trying to
not.
gaslight me into saying that it happened. I love the pumpkin.
Oh yeah, I like that too. I like that guy too.
I like that guy too.
Okay.
It's about wake me.
I'll literally
Bro,
recognize the panel.
what? Do you guys remember this shit? I don't remember this shit at all.
It was maybe in the last chapter then. Hold on.
That is absolutely insane. The way you're describing it is very not in the tone of the story at all. Like,
it happened, I promise.
I kidnapped the children. Oh, my kids.
I'm gonna look through the previous chapter one more time.
Guys,
and
please.
if I can't find it, then I can't find it. Whatever.
Josh Buggin.
No, I'm not.
Puppet said.
Oh, it's right here. Ha ha ha.
Oh, Jesus.
Found it. Literally, look it right here. So he says right here. He says, "Corner, nice hard corner," and then he slams his face into the fucking corner of the table. Like right here. Look at that. Bam. Look at he's fucking his whole body. Like he looks so small compared to this big ass fucking walrus. Slams his whole fucking face into a corner. He said, "Corner, nice hard corner." Like I could imagine him saying it like that too. Bam. I had a phobia of corners, and I would like every time I would be around a corner, I would start like flinching because I would just imagine poking my eye out or something. I don't really feel like that anymore, but it was bad. It was debilitating for a little while.
Jesus. Josh with the victory man dark laugh. We did get it. We got a first dono of the stream.
Shout out.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This is from Zap. Hi. Hope you guys are well. Love your work. Thank you. Thank you, Zap.
Shout out. Zap.
We are well.
Yeah,
we just haven't been live in a minute, and we're sorry.
But life is good, and yeah, we are well. Sorry about the internet. It is really it is really all over the place. The connection. Victory. Oh, showing too much. Fuck. Damn.
Had to prove my victory. God. There she is.
Right here. Oh, it is
Joanna.
the kid without.
At least you have parents.
Oh, because her parents were fucking ancient giants. Ancient, they had that ancient blood. Well, she's gonna be key. She's gonna be key to all of this. And this fucking Helmeppo ass kid right here.
For real, Bjorn.
I like him though.
Bjorn.
He keeps it real. I want to rank these kids.
I'm gonna rank these kids.
Ranya's cool. She's cool. She's optimist. Colleen, she's cool too. Maybe Usopp will adopt her. She's got a long nose too.
And like headphones.
And yeah. They're all cool actually.
Yilva. She's the tiniest one.
They're all cute.
Yeah. They're on their way.
But yeah, this is when we see Somers telling them the plan, putting it all on Ja Rule, and I love this last part of the chapter where they say like this school is a symbol of Elbaf's peace, and the library not only safeguards our long history but also the secrets of the world that the scholars of Ohara sacrificed their lives to protect. It doesn't belong to just sacrifice their lives to protect. It doesn't belong to just Elbaf. And I mean, give this a fucking librarian an Oscar, bro, because that was like, that's going to be my monologue if I'm ever in acting school, dude, because that shit hit. Looking like.
Yeah, and Chopper's like, Robin, don't.
Looking like a Nickelodeon character right there too.
Whoa.
Looking like Stimpy, from Ren and Stimpy.
She's pissed.
But this
They're
is
trying to hold him back, and they can't hold him back. They're gone.
I'm not gonna let it happen. Like, this is awesome. Amazing. This is what I live for. Fantastic. What do you think? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, how do you foresee things going down from this point on?
I mean, there's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, I mean, with Scopper, you never know. He could go up to Summers, and right when Summers is about to land a hit on him, he could go, "Come find me later."
No way.
Your strength is, "Come find me."
No, they are going to be the line of defense.
Sick.
For the library. These two.
Like, what? This is awesome. Like, this is awesome. I love that. I only really have a couple predictions, mainly just kind of one.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any, but I don't think I put anything in the book last time.
I don't think you did. I think you just wrote it down and then you were going to put it in the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that out of the way, let's move on to our next segment. Heavy is the head that wears the L. I didn't have one last time, but I think I have one this time. Give me a moment to grab the stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on you while I grab it.
Life is worth living. Gunko not wearing pants because of Brooke. Yeah, that is the prediction, that she does that on purpose.
That's a fact.
To get his attention, or to just like get ahead of him asking that question. She's like, I'm already did it. I'm already showing you.
Maybe he won't recognize, like, he can't recognize her face, but maybe he can recognize her panties. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't know who the fuck you are. And then she's like, you know what?
That's crazy.
You know who I am. And he's like, oh.
She has one pair or what?
Yeah.
Cochina.
She's like a cartoon character, She opens up the closet and it's just they're all hanging up too. And it's all the same kind.
Oh, the same kind. I was under the impression it was only one pair.
Or maybe it's like Brooke's autograph is on it too. You know what I mean? Like, he signed him. And she's like, I've never taken him off because she's like a super fan. You know what I mean? Like, I went to say your last show and you signed him.
It's like, that was 50 years ago.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about not that last show. I'm talking about his Saboti, when they had the time skip. That last show.
No, I was just like, imagine he played like 50. It's like, that was 100 years ago. No, it's stupid.
I just have one major L prediction this week. And it is about Gunko.
Okay.
And it's a pretty basic one, nothing too crazy, nothing too earth-shattering. Let me see here. So I wrote down Gunko isn't just a fan of the Soul King. Gunko isn't just a fan of the Soul King. There is a deeper connection between the two of them. Now, that alone isn't how you make an L prediction. What I miss doing is like really, like, this might be fine. Like, this might be enough. Like, this might be a W prediction as it stands right now.
Okay.
But it needs to be an L. We need to push it into L territory. So how we push it into L territory for me, the two of them were childhood friends.
Whoa.
Yep.
Locked in.
Fucking locked all the way in. Now, as I'm saying that, it is definitely an L prediction because, like, she's a fan of his music, right? Like, she's not like a fan of like him. So, like, maybe not childhood friends. Hold on. Let me take it back. Let me walk it back. not locked in. The two of them were friends. I'm gonna say this.
This might be your weakest one, Josh, so far. That's crazy.
Wait. Friends before his death. Yeah. Okay, friends before his death. Let's just leave it at that. Now watch. What's today? 4/25/25. I understand it's an L prediction because she's a fan of his music. She's a fan of the Soul King. She was listening to the song. So there might not be nothing else there. But this is copium. This is hopium. This is what I...
Hopium!
This is what I want.
I've never heard of hopium.
Oh, shit.
I think you do that every single time.
I do. And this is what I want to be true. So my L prediction, again, not a W prediction. My L prediction is that Gunko isn't just a fan of the Soul King. There is a deeper connection between the two of them. The two of them were friends before his death. Not going to pan out to be true. But hey. Megan?
Hey, I don't have any.
And nothing about the fight with Robin. Like, what's Robin gonna do?
No, I don't have any.
Is Robin gonna? Robin and Scopper are gonna definitely defeat.
I don't think they will.
What? There's a lot of them there.
I know.
No, they're gonna whoop that fool's ass.
I don't know.
Oh, Gunko's there too. They're gonna whoop both of their asses. I'm trying to think. I guess I'll leave it. I'll leave it there for now.
I don't really have.
You know, the more I'm thinking about it, guys,
any.
I came in way too hot.
You know what? Don't stick by what you wrote.
No, I came in way too hot. She likes his music. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. Actually,
who knows? People are always connected.
That's true. And
One Piece.
And Brooke had the knowledge of them too. So I'm gonna maybe say friends before his death, or knew each other
previously
before his death. Like maybe they weren't friends, but they knew each other.
Does that make Gunko Uta's cousin? Damn, y'all are really hating on that theory.
It's literally it's the book of L's for a reason. Okay. It's funny too because it would take 1,147 chapters for Brooke to finally meet like a fan of his music, instead of happening in the movie that was all about music. You know,
right? Yeah, like
biggest disrespect I've ever experienced.
Why don't you just give a little song? You know.
And people love to say like, oh no, but he did have that one moment when they were stuck on the fucking music scale or whatever.
Right.
When they were stuck in the sheet music. He did say that one fucking thing. It's like, okay, then they cut away. Like, come on now. Like he just told him what a scale was. You know what I mean? And then they cut away. I can't.
He did something at least though. Okay.
I see, and you're one of those people. At least you did something.
Okay, but like, how much more? How much? It happened. It's done.
The power of music. This man is a musician, and we're giving it to Uta. Like him and Uta should have had a duet or something. The Soul King should have came out of retirement for that movie.
All the Straw Hats should have sang.
Oh,
we know that they could sing.
Yeah,
we know that they could sing. We know they have their own individual songs.
Yeah. Yeah, they sing "We Are." They sing like
they have their own songs. They have their
Christmas
own songs. They have Christmas songs. Nami has a song. Robin has a song. I think obviously Brooke has a song. Usopp, like Chopper has a couple of songs.
Missed opportunity, dude.
Luffy can sing
for Uta, so we could
for all of them.
So we could retcon the biggest retcon in One Piece ever. I don't like the longer Uta. I like Uta. Like she's, you know, it's not like. It's not bad, but like it does feel pretty crazy. Like for them to just throw that in and go like, oh no, that's canon. Like Shanks had a daughter, basically.
Adopted.
Adopted daughter, Uta.
Sorry, I like Tony's underneath the table and I'm just using my like feet.
Anyway, I'm going to play it one more time and then I'll never play it again. Just kidding. I'll play it next time we go live. But that's going to do it for our segment. Heavy is the head that wears the L.
Tony, ow!
He bit you? Oh, sorry, Tony. I just fucking stepped on. I just crushed his head right
Neko Mama, she has a song. Literally.
Neko Mama, she know how. You forgot the lyrics. I don't blame you.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Well, that's gonna do it for our discussion on the new on the 2 new chapters. We usually like to take the end of these lives to just kind of shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Talk about One Piece with you guys, talk about the chapter with you guys, or honestly talk about whatever, because we don't get the chance to go live as often. So sometimes towards the end of these lives, we don't even talk about One Piece.
Keep you in on a secret. The views.
Yeah, the viewers but also sometimes we do. But like things that relate to One Piece outside of the chapter. Like I think there was some news. Oh, the anime is back, and we were talking about trying to do some reactions. Again, our schedule's just been kind of crazy, and with my mom coming, it's going to throw a wrench into some things. But
after, we just finished Trigun for our Patreon members. If you know that, on Volume 1 Plus, we just finished that. So we are going to be jumping into Stampede soon, and yeah.
I want to see if I can. Let me see if I can do this real quick.
Black Dot said, "Keep it real. Y'all think Saul is gonna fake die again?"
Yeah.
No, he might die.
He might for real.
Yeah, he might die.
We just finished reacting to, like Megan said, Trigun on our other channel. This is the thumbnail for the video. We did cosplay. So sick, dude. Such a fun series, such a cool series. I made a different version of this where I photoshopped my mustache out.
It was so nasty.
Just because I wanted to see what it would look like. I wanted to see what it would look like. Let me show you guys. Hold on, because I think it's cool.
You think it's cool?
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I need a Kainu to drop a song.
You know who?
A Kainu Tiberius.
Bro, he would.
Be a diss track or something.
I think this is it right here. Yeah, I did one without where I photoshopped my.
It's very disturbing, Josh. It's very disturbing.
Hey,
you look like a Who.
I can see it.
You look like a fucking Who from Whoville. You know who you look like? You look like those two brothers, Cindy Lou Who's brothers. You look like one of them. And when they come down from the mountain, when they roll down from the mountain because they're, fucking with the Grinch, he comes down and he's the kid that goes, "The Grinch!"
Oh, damn.
And then everyone goes, "Oh!" And then that's like how and then like the mayor's like, "Don't go up to the Grinch. Don't ever say his name." And you're like, "Oh my God." Literally, you're giving him. I need to find it.
That's crazy.
Cindy Lou Who's brothers.
I was just going to say they're making a live action Trigun series and they cast us. Because I just thought we looked that cool.
This is it.
But I guess not. I guess I look like a fucking Who from Whoville.
This is you. Why is my computer not working?
Oh, let me hold on. Let me pull it up because that's fucking diabolical, bro. What did you search?
Oh, okay. You look like Drew Lou. Drew Lou the Grinch. They have names I did not know. Stu Lou Who is the other one.
Drew
Lou Who. Yeah.
Who? Drew Lou Who. She said I look like fucking Drew Lou Who. What in the
You have to show the hair though. You have to show the like that. Like the one.
This one?
No.
This one?
I guess that one with the actor. Because you can see the full hair.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah. That's who you look like. Josh is giving Whoville. Yeah, you really.
What?
Yeah. It's because the way you edited.
She said I look like fucking this guy right here.
Yeah, with the hair and the wig. because like you edited the mustache off and you have like no upper lip anymore
What
in the edited version, so it just looks really crazy.
What the hell? Like this guy right here?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. You look like one of those TikTok twins. Yeah. The Da Vinci ones.
Okay, hold on. Now I got to do this. Because this is just, I can't believe the amount of disrespect from you.
It's like, who painted the Mona Lisa?
And the chat right now. You guys
Mona Lisa.
You guys are fucking...
It's also giving Bart. Loki's giving Bart Baker. There's a lot of things that it's giving, you know.
I guess so. I guess it's giving a lot of things.
That it's giving. But it turned out great.
What?
It's just that
crazy.
I hate it. It's so disturbing.
Where did it go? Where did it?
You can't. I can see it. You can't.
Oh, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Why is it not coming up anymore?
It's fine. They get it. They get it. No upper lip is crazy. It's gone. He's like this. Hey guys, I'm Rash Stampede.
Stop.
I'm Rash Stampede. Welcome to Whoville.
What the? Stop.
Welcome to Whoville. I'm Rash Stampede.
Where did it go?
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
Now I just need
It's over.
No, I just need the internet to have the fucking internet back.
The internet is gone too. We're not connected. The stream is down.
Such a bummer.
And the stocks are too.
Stocks are down.
You look like a villain on Greed Island.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Oh my god.
Just they got it. They get it.
I know.
They get it, I think.
Okay. We're back.
I think they
That's what I was trying to do right there.
All right. Very similar vibes.
Chat.
It's also the same expression, which I don't know how you managed to do that.
When Josh tries to do Vash, when Josh tries to cosplay Vash.
Right. And I just look like Kris Jenner. I even in the video,
though.
I do not look like Wolfwood. I fucked up the wig and I just look like Kris Jenner, which is kind of disheartening because I really wanted to be a good Wolfwood. But it's the shirt, it's the suit jacket, it's the hair. I mean, it's complete Kris.
You don't look like Kris Jenner.
I literally look like Kris Jenner. I'm like, Cam.
What the fuck, bro? Hold on. Now I gotta pull up a picture of Kris Jenner.
Look up Kris Jenner. She's like, oh my God, you girls are so crazy. I'm Kris Jenner.
Megan, you know you're being so hard on yourself.
Literally, look up Kris Jenner with glasses, please. With sunglasses.
With sunglasses. Okay, Kris Jenner with sunglasses.
That's me.
Right here?
But any one of those photos, any single one of those photos, that is me as Wolfwood. Even that one with the blazer, like she's
this
in a blazer. No. Yeah, that one. It's like she's in a blazer and a white shirt all the fucking time. And it pisses me off because that's what I look like. Literally, it's uncanny. And it makes me so sad.
That's hilarious, bro.
I told you, I kept telling you during the episode, I'm like, bro, this is not Wolf. Like, I'm sorry. And you're like, no, you look good. And I was like, no.
You do.
No.
That shit is funny, bro. Hold on.
It's diabolical, actually.
It's not as, framed up as I would like it to be, but you get the point. Like, that's crazy, bro.
It's pissing me off.
That's crazy.
It's fucking pissing me off.
Okay,
Tiberius said, I thought Megan was Miguel from Coco all grown up.
That's crazy, dude. Tiberius, come on now. How'd your fucking...
I feel like that's racist.
Did you do your...
I feel like that's racist somehow, right?
Wait, what? Wait, who?
Tiberius.
Wait, who?
What do you mean?
Hold on. I'm trying.
What?
I'm locked in.
What are you saying? You're not... What are you... What?
Why is it racist? Explain it to me.
Oh, because I'm not Mexican.
Oh.
And Miguel's Mexican.
But you kind of are, though. I'm kidding.
The half is showing.
I was trying to pull both of these up too. You know what I'm saying? Because like I need to get an image. I need to get like, you know, because now I'm pissed.
Are you pissed though?
Yes. Now I'm pissed. Because I thought we slayed it. I thought we killed it.
We fucking didn't.
Stop.
That's what's crazy. That we did not.
Stop, dude.
I'm married to a Honduran woman, but it might be.
See? Standing on business.
That's crazy.
I was gonna ask Tiberius if he did his thing.
What
if he did his the thing he was gonna, the roast or whatever he was gonna do at the
right. Where's the footage?
Yeah, we need to see it.
Tony.
I hope you filmed it. Like I said, I hope you filmed it.
Tony. How's everyone's Easter? How was everyone's 420?
Yeah. I'm just doing something right now. Give me a second.
You're doing a lot right now.
My computer is.
You're kind of doing a lot.
I know.
You're kind of doing a lot.
I'm just having fun. Let me.
You're kind of doing a lot though. Josh Wild almost spilled my water on my laptop. You kind of.
Wait, what?
You kind of are. You're lost. You're lost in the sauce. You're not a part of this conversation.
Yeah, no,
you're not a part of the conversation at all. You're not.
Because I just feel like.
No, that's in May. Tiberius said.
Oh, in May.
I still get over your half is showing.
Your half is showing.
Your half is showing.
I don't know why my whole computer.
You're 15%. I'm just kidding.
My whole computer is being fucking asshole doo-doo caca right now.
That's my 15% or 10%. I don't know how to do percentages in math, so don't ask me.
I think you're.
If my dad's half.
Yeah, your dad.
Then I'm half of a half, which would be 15. No.
Half of a half means you'd be 25%.
25%.
So you're a lot.
I thought it was 15.
Dang, you're crazy. Okay.
So 15%.
Okay, I'm almost there, guys. I need to. This is.
You need to cut half of that photo off.
No, I know.
Of the Chris one.
No, I know.
That needs all those medals and shit need to be taken away because it's taking way too much room. I'm going to hire an entire film crew to follow me like the homie in Along Came Polly. Honestly, you should. Just ask people like, can you just do that?
Literally, that would be fucking awesome. That'd be so awesome. All right, my creation is complete. Now I just need somewhere.
We missed you too, Vandal Cabbage 72. Love that user.
Oh, I do too.
Vandal Cabbage is such a cool fucking.
That's sick as
name.
Fuck.
Cabbages. Easter was good and a little sad. R.I.P. the Pope. Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
That was unexpected.
That was fucked up.
What is that? What are you doing?
Whatever. This isn't my greatest work, but.
Oh my Lord. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's been wild.
Also, Sinners was really good.
Yeah, Sinners was awesome, dude. Highly recommend.
I know people are being annoying and be like, "Have you seen it? You need to fucking see it. You need to fucking watch it." But it was really good.
We saw it in IMAX, and it was like maybe the best movie I've seen this year. It was that good.
I mean, honestly, like ever.
You're crazy.
It's not even recency bias, honestly. It's like I can't. Like it's so good. Like it might be in my like top, I don't know, movies of all time. Because it was. I want to watch it again. I need to watch it again. It was so good. It was so perfect.
It was though.
Like, and it's right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
I love vampire movies and lore and things like that, and it was so good. It was such a unique take on like
it's like vampires.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like when we get vampire content, it seems so far away from like a place like the United States,
right? And
seeing it here. It was just awesome. It was just really cool. Better than the Minecraft movie.
I don't know about that. Chief. The Minecraft movie was a masterpiece.
Slack.light said, I'm planning on watching it tonight. Yes, please. Please.
Please. Do yourself a favor.
And someone else, Sung Jin Woo, said, haven't seen it yet. I need to find an IMAX close to me first. See it in IMAX.
Yeah, dude. It was
See that shit in IMAX.
It was worth it in IMAX. We talk about there's a lot of good shit coming out, and I know we talked about that last time too. But since the last time we talked about it, like they've even released more shit. And me and Megan have been talking about like saving IMAX for like very specific movies. I know Sinners was one we wanted to see in IMAX.
I'm seeing 28 years later in IMAX too. I think it's going to be in IMAX, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is it?
Hell yeah.
How do you really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hey, stop! You're scaring me.
I even wanted to see the new fucking Predator movie, Badlands. I want to see that.
That looks good.
That in IMAX too.
Hear me out.
Oh God.
Hear me. I mean, Predator's been day one. Hear me out.
I need to stop. I need to like reset my feed and shit because I keep getting fucking complainers. I keep getting people coming up in my.
Well, that's what you do.
What? What are you talking about?
That's what you do. So that's why you would get in your feed.
No, that's not what I do.
I
engage with it. That's why it keeps coming up in my feed.
You're a big hater.
I just keep, that's more like complainers, haters. That's what it is more than anything. I keep getting haters in my feed. And the haters are people who are just, they're really just like not happy about like how the Predator looks in the movie. And they're like, fixed it. And they're like, I asked ChatGPT to fix it. And it's just a Predator from the previous movies. And it's like, okay, let them cook. Let them cook. We're getting lore. It's supposed to be a young Predator. So what, they pulled their hair back. That you act like, they look too human. I don't like this shit.
Bro,
like,
he's just trying to see.
Bro.
Like you
try fighting with Dread.
Yeah, you also, yeah, exactly. And he's training.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like he's actively trying to better himself and you're complaining.
Yeah.
He's trying to beat the Predator and you guys are complaining about his look and his looks. A Predator, bitch? Are we really, we're really getting into how a Predator looks? Have you seen those motherfuckers?
They're crazy. And it looks so like, it's just not scowling. Like the other Predators would like have like a constant scowl that would change their kind of like the brow and the shading of their eye. But like same fucking mouth, same fucking hair. It's just the hair is pulled back and the eyes are open. Like more, you can see more of the eye. But everything else looks the same. I
mean, we haven't seen the Predators like this.
This shit looks fresh. This shit looks good. This is what and then they put the fucking the fucking bots in it too. The alien robots in it. The synths. I'm here for it, bro. I want to see that in IMAX too.
The Sonic stuff was valid. But not everything is going to be.
Oh yeah, the Sonic stuff was super.
Not everything is going to be, handled like the Sonic movie, how they handled it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't start just saying, I'm just going to complain, and it's just.
Yeah. The Sonic shit was valid.
Dang.
But I really highly recommend Sinners for every reason Megan was saying too. Like it is just it's beautifully directed. The acting is crazy. It does feel like a fresh take on vampires, but it's also like
the music.
The music is crazy.
Alone IMAX
so much and doing so much.
Like the music is absolutely insane. Like I keep listening to the soundtrack. I want to go watch it again. And I keep listening to the soundtrack on Spotify again because there's some bangers. And it transports me.
Yeah.
And it's so good. It's like, yeah.
And I'll also say, if you like, I really feel like this is such a like movie, like worth your time, worth your money. But if you don't know a lot about it, I would even suggest not watching like trailers, or make sure that you're watching like the first trailer. And that you're maybe not even watching all of it, because they do in everything. They do give some stuff away in the second trailer.
Yeah, I hate. Oh my God, like put me in a room with trailers and I'll beat that hoe.
Yeah,
I hate trailers. I genuinely can't. Like Predator, the Predator movie. Did we see? Is that the trailer that we watched? I was like, oh, this is like that was a perfect set the tone for the movie, but didn't give too much away. It was just perfect.
Yeah.
Like they gave so much away in the Sinners trailer. Like, I wish I didn't know.
Ryan Coogler's a fucking visionary. I love me some Michael B. Jordan. I haven't seen that girl Haley in a lot of stuff either.
She's in her VA bag.
Oh, she was Arcane.
She was Vi in Arcane, and she was also into the Spider-Verse, Gwen.
Oh, Gwen. Yeah.
So she's been voice acting. I mean, she sings and she's been in the business for a while. But Yeah. I mean, this movie, again, it kind of gives me not the same vibes at all, but how impressed I was. Not the same vibes at all. I would say Sinners is much better. But I think that in terms of like vampire movies and like what we can do, like what creators can make now and make it different and not the same story is like Abigail. I really liked Abigail.
The first one?
Oh, no, Abigail. Oh, what's her name?
Megan?
No, Abigail. I think it's Abigail, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of Annabelle, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, am I tripping? No, not Annabelle.
Abigail, the ballerina, the ballerina girl.
Yes, I won't give anything away because I didn't know anything going into it
too.
That was a great movie. I just love vampire anything, and I cannot wait
to see it again.
No, for 28 years later.
Yeah,
I love. Oh my god, I need more zombie shit.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Been binging a ton this last week. Oh, hi, Sundays.
Yeah. Who was that from?
From Sundays.
Sundays.
Last
of Us back. And came out. Dazul, shout out to Zool. Oh, Mission Impossible Red Dragon. Oh my God. Okay, I want to Dazul. Yeah, Last of Us. We're caught up on season 2. Crazy. Not gonna spoil anything. Absolutely fucking insane work. But okay. We went to go see Sinners in IMAX, and obviously, they're playing all the trailers, whatever, and the new Mission Impossible trailer comes on, and the way Megan describes it is
put us on the main cam. Take this shit off.
She must have she maybe hit her stizzy a little too hard.
I think I did. I am not the biggest gardener anymore. I have a pen that is like half CBD, half other things. So I am kind of like learning to pace and not do as much at once because I know I don't like the feeling of being like way too elevated. So it gives me like a lot of anxiety. But I maybe underestimated myself, and I like before the movie, I did it and I was like, oh, like this is interesting. I haven't felt like this in a really long time. But we're like watching the trailers, and bro, this shit, I don't think I've ever been more entertained in my whole life. I was laughing. I couldn't breathe because of how much I was laughing in the theater. I was like blown away that this is a real trailer for like a real movie coming out. I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible, so this is just me. Like, I don't need to watch it after this trailer. Like, I've seen the whole movie. It just kept like, it was like a hat on top of a hat on top of a hat up for me. Like, hilarious. I was dying. Like, he's running throughout the whole trailer from like explosions and like the craziest situations, and they're treating him like this. He's like John Wick. They're like, if he's involved in like, oh my God, we're fucked. Like, he gassed a whole, like, it's so fucking funny. Look at the shit. I was shook off my ass. I was like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? And maybe it was the Benjamin, but I watched it again without the Benjamin, and I was fucking dying.
Yeah, she was still dying.
It was when we went to go see Sinners in IMAX, I was like, please play the Mission Impossible like 5 trailer, because that alone.
She was dead, bro. She was dead.
Ow.
That shit was crazy.
Oh my God.
I've never seen her cackle. She was cackling to the point where I was like, yo, you need to like,
my stomach.
You need to pipe down, because everybody was fucking like, nobody else was laughing. Everybody was like, and I get it, right? Mission Impossible is like iconic. Like in cinema history, like it has made its mark. It is a huge franchise. And like Tom Cruise has put in some fucking work. This is his shit. This is his legacy at this point. He's done his own stunts. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Mission Impossible is its own fucking thing. It's big, right? But for like, this shit was like crazy. Like, if you don't really follow it like that, like if you're not really in it like that, like, this is like the first bit of the franchise that you've ever really like consumed.
And it's
You're like, what the fuck is going on? Not like a Tim Robinson sketch.
It's also what Zigzag is saying too. Like, everyone remembers when they stopped taking Tom Cruise seriously. Like, this is why it's so funny, because like I don't take him seriously as a person or actor or anything, and he is just like this. It's so it really, you know what it seems? It seems like he is just making these movies because he wants to do shit like this, and everyone's like, okay, I guess we're doing another one. He's like, what if we tapped into the past movies, and what if I connect to the mainframe and like show that shit, when he's I guess this is what I have to do now. And he gets into like a vat and he gets hooked up to like the Matrix, bro, and he is in the Matrix, and like,
well, it's like Milchek from Severance,
which we're like, that's sick for him.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, cool, great for him. We love him.
But the dialogue is written so funny too. He's like in the Milchek voice, he's like, so what are you gonna do then? I don't know. It's just like the most like parody shit ever. And they like undo this machine that they hook him into. And I guess like he goes back into all the old Mission Impossible movies. And like, bro, I don't know. They're like, oh
no, they're getting Fast and Furious with it.
It's been
like, you know, Fast and Furious is like, oh, it's about racing. It's about, and now they're like, what? They're like going on helicopters and fucking like the craziest thing you can imagine. Like, again, the hat on top of a hat. Like, it's just so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And it seems like a fucking Austin Powers movie. And I was just having the time of my life. Even right now, it's giving me like a warm, fuzzy, like I'm giddy. Like, I'm so giddy.
Happy.
I'm so happy. It's like we watched what did we watch? We were watching Black Mirror, and I was so sad after one of the episodes. I was like, I can't watch this show anymore. It just makes me depressed. And then I was like, let me watch the Mission Impossible 5 trailer again. And it brought me back. It brought me back. He has to be almost 60.
Yeah, he's 62.
He's 62. Yeah.
I mean, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad,
62?
But it's just this movie just makes it seem like he's just like,
yeah.
It's like it's just like, I like doing this. I'm going to keep doing it.
This is going to be Tom Cruise in fucking 5 more years right here.
Oh my God. That shit is absolute. The mission is becoming very possible. Mission Impossible-er.
Bro, I mean, I encourage all you with like sound, because they're like, you gave him an aircraft.
Yeah. You gave that man. You gave that man. Like, oh my God.
You gotta watch it.
I'm not gonna watch the movie. All I need to see is the trailer, and that was enough for me. And just thank you. Like, thank you so much, because that shit took me out. Oh my God, hilarious.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was really cool. Love that.
I mean, because we went to go see that. We went to go see another movie called Drop, which was fun. You know, I'm not saying you got to run out to the theater to go see that one. You could probably wait for streaming on that one, even though it was good. It was a good time, but it was a movie that didn't take itself too seriously. It's just kind of fun. It's not like Sinners, where you like, I would say like go now, like,
go now. It's not like forgetting Thunderbolts.
Hey, say what you will.
Are you serious? Oh my God, I was just disgusted at that.
Because, and I know, Megan, this is what you say, that is how they always get you.
I watched the trailer, I said, this does not look good.
You did. You said it looks...
I said the Fantastic Four looks more entertaining than that shit.
But I'll be honest, Fantastic Four, like...
I want to see a Legend of Ochi.
Oh, I do want to see that, actually. I really do. But let me just real quick say, because one of my favorite heroes is going to be in the Thunderbolts.
I know.
And Disney, they always do this shit. They're the fucking master tricksters, where they released it. They already released it to, like, they did it like fan screenings, and so there were like a bunch of people who've already seen the movie Thunderbolts, and they're saying that it's really good. People are saying it's like one of the best movies in a long, long time. Maybe they're gassing it up. Maybe it's recency bias. Maybe it's just fucking rose tinted. I don't know what the fuck it is. But maybe it's bullshit. But I don't know. I want to see it for Sentry alone, like just for Sentry. Like, I never thought I would see this character live action in the MCU. I didn't think they would ever do that, or could do that, or would be interested to do that. And the fact that they are seems really cool. Like, even the Void's powers, like when he's sort of like erasing people from existence, how they're just like turning into like black smoke or whatever. Like, that shit looks so cool. But we'll see. I'm not saying it's gonna be a fucking masterpiece or it's gonna be peak cinema, but that's really the only reason I want to see it. Until
Dawn, I want to see too.
I heard that's bad. People are saying it's bad. Jeremy Johns just put out a video, and he looks like this in the thumbnail.
Oh, so you know.
Yeah.
Dang.
Even I think somebody else made one.
It's crazy because this is like the cast of Until Dawn, the game. I mean, I've never played the game. I just knew it was a game. But like Hayden Panettiere.
Oh fuck, Rami Malek. Oh damn. The A-listers for that shit.
And what's her name? Nicole Bloom from Superstore. Remember I told you?
Oh yeah.
Cheyenne. Mm-hmm. It's bad, sadly. Damn, that sucks for them because I was like, oh, this kind of looks cool, and I was like, oh, Until Dawn, that's the video game.
Yeah.
So I guess just play the video game, huh, guys? How much is this? Is that on PlayStation or what?
Oh, you should play the game, yeah. There was something else.
New gaming stream?
Fuck yeah,
Until Dawn playthrough? Is it hard? I don't want to fucking rage quit and then never touch it again like I did with Last of Us. Oops.
See, even Zigzag said rage quit like Last of Us. Even Zigzag said Thunderbolts looks like like fancy garbage. Bro, I get it because like you cannot trust Marvel. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust them.
They can't be trusted.
They cannot be trusted. But if it wasn't for the Sentry, I would not give a fuck. I would not. But oh my God, Tony just hit the camera. He's pissed. He's pissed.
Look at
Tony.
Tony. Let me fix it. Hold on. Just give me a second.
What the hell, Tony? Here, let me see. You have to go outside. Being crazy. Zigzag said, writing Sentry is so tough. They always stop him with talk no jutsu. That's exactly what's gonna happen in the movie too. I'm sure they're gonna appeal to his like human side.
How is that?
Probably needs to be back a little bit. Here, let me see. Back a little bit. And then just twist it the other way. Because look at the screen. You're going the opposite direction. Yeah, so just twist it so that more just twist the top of the camera. There you go. Like that. That's okay. That's okay. Rambunctious Tony.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Tony really hates the Until Dawn movie.
Tony hates the Thunderbolts.
He hates the Thunderbolts.
That's funny.
They are make Avengers Doomsday with actor from Iron Man and Red Dragon. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna see. Damn, he's really going. He's really going.
I don't know who's out there.
But yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna watch it. Maybe not in theaters. Thunderbolts, and I'll report back. Until Dawn, that would be sick if you
played through it.
Yeah,
that would be cool. I really do want to. We talked about it before, and maybe not on this main channel, but maybe Twitch, starting to stream more often. I just need to get a class from you
yeah.
Because obviously, you might not be in the studio for me to do it. And I don't know how OBS works. I don't know anything like that.
It's a pain in the ass.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind because I am playing through Life is Strange right now, the first one. I think I have one more chapter to go, and that's been fun. But streaming a game like that would be cool to do on my own.
Yeah, I don't know if we talked about it on stream or not, but we played It Takes Two and had a blast.
Yes, there's just not a lot of co-op games. That's why
that studio put out a new game, Split Fiction, and I watched the trailer for it, and I was fucking gagunk. My jaw was on the floor. That shit looks so good, and it's got great reviews. We were hearing things from friends of ours that are that we're saying how fun it is, and I really want to play that game so bad. Our friend is still letting us borrow his PS5, but the only thing is we only have one controller. And bro, those DualShock controllers are $70.
Yeah,
might as well buy another fucking PS5. They're expensive, but I was looking for a cheap knockoff one or whatever, or honestly, even maybe getting one, playing the game and then returning it. But
that's crazy. It's all sweaty and nasty. They're did you?
I play it with gloves on and shit. I don't care.
Whoa!
But that game looks cool. That'd be fun too.
That'd be fun.
Anyway, I know we ramble at the end and we go a little bit off the rails, but that's what it's all about. We are gonna have to get out of here though, because I gotta finish getting some stuff ready around here for when my mom comes to visit, because that's gonna be a crazy couple days coming up. But thank you for being here, for hanging out with us, for
it's fun.
For going through the chapters with us.
Hopefully we can do, maybe not next week, obviously, but maybe the one after that, get more consistent with community lives. I know it's kind of hard, but it'd be, so we could talk about other things, because like we still haven't talked about like the Still Ball Run anime announcement. We haven't talked about other things, so community live would be a great place to do that, so hopefully we could do that soon. Hopefully soon.
But yeah, if you haven't been able to check out like our Trigun reactions on our other channel, like that's been super fun too, so you can check that out. I think the last one that came out was a couple days ago. It was like the flashback episode. Really cool. We're talking about getting into Stampede after that.
Yes, and then I don't think we've decided what to do after.
No, I want to make another poll. People have been saying Space Dandy. There's
Black Lagoon.
There's been some titles thrown around. But the only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan or chat, is
corner. Hard corner.
Hard corner. Is that what he said? Like corner.
Sharp corner, hard corner. I think it was hard corner.
Hard corner. Yeah. I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down.
At least you have parents.
She
a fan.
Shout out Money, Red Dragon, Tiberius, Beans, Beautiful Light. I'm just shouting out everybody I can see right here in this moment. Slack Dot, Light, Winston, Elizabeth, Zigzag, Gabe,
Mecca. Thank you guys.
These are just people who I can see right now in the chat.
But everyone else, thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. I know it's kind of different than our usual schedule, but thank you guys for tuning in. Your half is showing.
Beautiful Light. Mustard. So crazy. What do you want to do? Which one?
Where the moms at?
Where the moms at?
He said, "I love me a big mom."
I do.
I love big moms.
Body corner. Hard corner. Hard corner. So like
hard corner. Just with the donut at the end.
At the buzzer.
Here's to start a controller for a PS5 fun. Hey! It's been fun and loving the stream always. Thank you, Dizzle. The goat. The fucking goat.
For real, the goat. All right, let's do that. Corner, hard corner.
Okay.
Thank you guys for real for hanging out with us.
Love
you guys are the fucking best.
Love you
Hopefully we'll see you very, very soon.
Yes.
And until next time.
Corner, hard corner. Hard corner.
And shout out to Zulu again. You're the goat. Thank you guys. You might get a Marvel post-credit scene right now, too, because the stream isn't over yet. Okay, now it should be over.